here at Discop talking to the CEO and founder of Galaxy and Nollywood Worldwide Entertainment, Steve Ojo. Steve's company has produced the first African telenovela, Echoes. Steve, how did the idea for Echoes come about?
Okay, the idea of Echoes came about through Discop, my participation in Discop. I found out that Nigerian and African viewers, particularly women, love telenovelas. They love fantasy. And the African stories are not all about fantasy. And from the rating of all these programs, telenovelas on Nigerian television stations, I thought about an idea of telling the African story by way of telenovela storytelling. But I was encouraged to embark on this project because I have bought a number of telenovela series through Discop. And Nigerian reception to it had been very, very, very great. So I went back to my study, brought out an idea of writing an African story that will go about 100 episodes.
So who are the characters and what are the storylines in Echoes?
Well, Echoes, like any telenovela story, is about love, conflicts, and the difference this time is we are relating to the younger generation between the ages of 18 to 35.
Yeah.
And I'm not one of the writers.
Yeah.
I hired my own writers, a pool of writers, and I took a director from Ghana because I wanted to make it an African affair. I wanted to do a series that will not only appeal to Nigerians, but also Africans and Africans in diaspora.
In the same way that telenovelas are set in Latin America. They're not set in a particular country, or they're set in Miami, not a particular country.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
And it is cut up tremendously.
Yes.
Already we have produced about 30 episodes, edited.
Yeah.
And as I'm talking to you now,
and those are airing on Galaxy in
They have not started airing yet.
Yeah.
They will start airing October 2nd.
Okay, so the launch is then.
Yeah, and then the good thing about it is it's already sponsored.
Yes.
By a telecommunication company.
Which one? You can't say.
Maybe I keep it a secret.
Yes.
One of the major telecommunication companies in Africa.
Yes.
And they are sponsoring it at a good sum of money that will encourage us to do more.
Yeah.
And the right they have right now is only for Nigeria.
Yes.
For 1 year.
Yeah.
100 episodes.
Yeah.
And we are trying to replicate this in Ghana, in Kenya, in South Africa, and other African countries.
You were telling me you were here in Kenya looking at Kenyan actors to appear in it.
Yes. What we have done is we have Nigerian actors and actresses. I had employed Ghanaian actors and actresses. And to make it a continental shoot, I'm here doing Discop now, interviewing, casting Kenyan artists. And I tell you, they are so encouraged. And what I have done is to give them an episode of Echoes. They've all seen it, they are all elated and very, very happy, and they're anticipating taking part in this project. One of the major casts we've looked at is a girl, the Ghanaian candidate for Big Brothers.
Yeah.
She's prepared to go to Nigeria tomorrow.
Yes.
And as soon as I leave here, I'm going to my team of producers and technical crew. We're having a major meeting. We are reviewing all the interviews, all the videos I've done on the actors and actresses. And within a month and a half, we are writing, we are getting their characters, and we are building their characters into the story.
Yeah.
And hopefully within the next 2 months, we should be seeing some Ghanaian actors and actresses participating in this.
So what's the setting for the story? Where's it set?
Well, the set is in Ikorodu, a small town in Lagos State.
Yeah.
And what we have done is we have hired a block of flats for 4 million naira a year.
Yeah.
And then we have accommodation, we have the sets, We have cooks, we have washing machines, everything on set. So it's like
it's a whole industry.
It's a whole industry. What is also interesting about this is we mix Nigerians with Ghanaians, men and women have their different flats or rooms to stay, and we shoot round the clock.
Right.
Even 4 a.m., 2 a.m., they're on the shoot.
Yeah.
Okay? And some actors and actresses go in and out of the sets, and the director keeps on shooting.
Yeah.
And by the end of the year, we should be through with 100 episodes.
Yeah.
And with the encouragement we are getting from sponsors, we are going to go close to about 300 episodes.
Okay.
And
how many TV stations have expressed interest across Africa in taking it?
Oh, in this market, at this disc market, we have at least over 50 ready to go.
Yeah.
But we are holding back.
Yeah.
Because we want to ensure we have enough episodes.
Yes.
And we want to exploit this sponsor that has offices in almost all the African countries.
Yes.
And my meeting with them, they had the Ghanaian representatives of their company in the meeting.
Yes.
And all they want to do is to see the success of the Nigerian transmission, and Ghana will take it, and I'm hoping that South Africa will take it, Kenya will take it, and in totality we should be making a good sum of money that can encourage us to continue. And our plan...
And it's a daily show?
No, it will be about 3 days a week.
Okay, 3 days a week.
Okay, and our plan is to have back-to-back simultaneously 2 of these telenovelas. And the idea is we're not discarding Latin American telenovelas. But the idea is eventually to replace the Latin American telenovelas with African telenovelas. And like I always tell people, music in Nigeria particularly has grown to a worldwide, have grown to a worldwide it's grown worldwide. And we are trying to do this for African stories.
Okay. Thank you very much indeed for talking with me today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.